I believe that the timing of this visit is quite important. In the past few weeks, we have seen a growing convergence of interests, both in terms of normative alignment, but also pragmatic action between Taiwan and Poland. Taiwan has collaborated quite closely with various Polish authorities to facilitate the delivery of humanitarian aid for Ukrainian refugees affected by the Russian invasion, and the bulk of this aid went to Poland and directly benefited Polish stakeholders who are working on relief efforts. So this delegation adds another dimension to Taiwan-Poland cooperation, the strengthening of the economic pillar of bilateral ties between the two countries.
And Taiwan-Poland relations have strengthened in recent years. What are the reasons for that?
I believe that the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic was an important catalyst for the betterment of the ties, as Taiwan demonstrated its generosity quite early on in the pandemic. That was then reciprocated through donation of vaccines to Taiwan. So that has definitely established a strong foundation for expansion of ties. Beyond COVID-19 diplomacy, during the pandemic, we have also seen the deepening of ties in other areas. For example, it was during the pandemic that for the first time, direct flights started operating between Taiwan and Poland. So far, these are charter connections, but this definitely sends a strong message about the potential of expanding those transportation links in the future. I believe that it is important to remember that among other Central and Eastern European countries, Poland is a sort of outlier in the sense that the authorities in Warsaw are pursuing what I call a strategy of dual engagement, as they simultaneously try to deepen ties with Taipei and with Beijing. So while we have seen that Poland-Taiwan ties have followed an upward trajectory, it is important to remember that obstacles still remain, and they stem mainly from the desire of political elites in Warsaw to maintain good ties with Beijing as well.